Gotcha. Hold on.
I need lighting. Hello, hello. There's one person working. Let's see.
Just talk about the Patriots.
I don't want to talk about the Patriots.
Let them know where I am and why I'm late.
My husband's late because he's dumb, like usual.
Wow, that's fucked up. Yeah. Kim, it was nice to meet you.
It was great meeting you too. Let's talk about fantasy and how bad I'm doing in fantasy, shall we? I only won once in this family league, and that was against John. That was my first time. Well, first game, I should say. And let's see, I am facing my husband this week. He is predicted to win by like 10 points. But I would love to show everyone if my phone was working, but it's not. So let's chit chat about Mahomes. Not doing so hot. He supposed to give me 26 points on Monday, but let's see, probably not going to happen. I picked up, who did I pick up? Myers last week. He gave me a lot of points. This week, he's on my bench, which I guess it's all right. Can I talk about how many people I've had either on COVID, injury report, and about questionable. About a few days ago, everyone's questionable, which is not ideal at all. I did have Patriots defense, but, that was against the Jets. So, that game was pretty good. But now I have Cincinnati and Cleveland. So let's go off about that. We got my handy wine. Much needed today. Any recommendations of what quarterbacks to choose, please comment below. Because right now I have Mahomes and Herbert, and still I'm losing. I do have Jackson, but he's on a bye week. To my running backs on IR, of course. So, to get my team better, please let me know. Because right now I am losing against my husband, and that's not ideal. And I lost against my brother, who didn't even have a tight end. He had one tight end, and we're supposed to have at least two. And he destroyed me. So that's not ideal whatsoever. And survival. Let's talk about survival for a bit. Let's see. I think I chose. Who did I choose? Oh, Chiefs this week. I don't know how I feel about that since, my homies ain't doing so hot. That team's against the Giants. Possibility, Giants 2-5, Chiefs 3-4. Bold move. I mean, a lot of people choosing I call them bagels. They're not the bagels, but you know what I mean. Another one could have been Bills. This is survival, so I need to do well or I'm out since this one only has 2 strikes, and this is my work one. Shout out to Jamie at Performance. She's running this. I don't know if you hear them, but that's Keith over there and his brother.
I'm not gonna screw over my phone. But you will be selling me that Trey Young for like $25.
Let's see. Who should I choose? I had 2 leads.
But I'll pay you for that Monday with the with the box on Tuesday. Whatever the fucking box comes in.
I think I chose a different Lego for that. Shout out for more wine.
No, because I want to give that.
My husband will be here shortly.
That's why I knew he did that. That's fine.
But this league, 0 strikes. I have no one to pick yet. I did not pick anyone. I don't know who to choose. Should I go with the Chiefs? Or should I choose the Chargers? I already chose the Bagels. I might go Bills. I'm going Bills against Miami. Bold move. I think that's what I'm going to do. There we go. Bold move. Probably change by tomorrow. Right now, my husband's trying to make a deal with Keith. Shout out to Keith and his brother. I can hear you. Shout out to more wine. And he'll be here very shortly. Let's talk about their socks and what the hell happened with that? Why are they not going to World Series? What happened to the playoffs? They were doing very well. And then I heard some controversy about possibly cheating of the other team. I don't know. Didn't they cheat a few years ago? I'm literally just talking to myself because my husband loves to chat. Let's see about that feels. Patriots not doing so hot this year. Mac Jones, I heard, is a big player, supposedly, but the game against Brady and Jones, they're really close. They're so close. Not doing so hot, but still not doing so hot. 2 minutes in. They're doing great.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Keith.
Take care. Be nice to your wife. I'll try.
I agree.
I'll try.
I'm mostly talking about fantasy over here, and then I talked about the Sox not doing so hot, and then Mac Jones and Brady. I guess I need to change seats. Going. I'm already started.
Let's go.
What?
Let's go. All right.
You're past 8 minutes late. Your fans need you.
Yeah, no. All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 100. 100 of Murph's Boston Sports Talk. I am your host, James Murphy, aka Murph. Sorry I'm a little late to the party, but it is what it is. I am so excited to be here for episode number 100. It has been a long time coming. Thank you so much to my wonderful wife, Kim, for starting the first handful of minutes. What is it, 8 minutes you said? Was it
8 minutes?
8 minutes, almost 9 minutes. Yep, dealing with some customers, making some last minute deals here at the shop. It is what it is. Business has to biz. So, what are we going to talk about in today's episode? No freaking idea. Have no game plan at all. Usually I come into each and every episode with a set of game plan, set of topics. But this one, I just want to free ball it.
Okay. That's what I've been doing in the last 8 minutes.
Can you like scoot in a little bit? No? No, it
is
what it is. It's thanks. Yeah, so I mean, I do have a few things I want to talk about. I want to get to today. And on every Friday's episode, I always make sure the mic is in. I just want to make sure it's picking us both up.
Hopefully, or just talking by myself.
I want to make sure I always predict the scores of each game for football.
All right.
So I always talk about quick recap of Thursday's game because I don't really talk about it because it's Thursday and this is Monday and Friday.
Cardinals?
The
Packers.
Packers won. The Packers won on a last-second interception. And if you guys see me looking over this direction, because I'm on my computer, I'm trying to pull up the NFL schedule so I can talk about.
Just pull up the fantasy.
That's all right. I'm already here.
Oh, well, that's why I was just talking about fantasy.
That's fine. So the Packers defeated the undefeated, or the then undefeated Arizona Cardinals 24-21 with a last-second interception by, I forget who got the interception, but so many memes have come out about AJ Green not looking for the ball, and they've been absolutely hysterical. But Arizona now falls to 7-1 this year. Babe, who do you think, if you had to pick right now, who's winning the Super Bowl? And why?
I feel like first, Packers is going to make it. There was another team I was thinking too. Well, scroll down.
There's some bye weeks, so. I'm just saying what's up.
Oh, no.
I know, it's okay.
Just scroll down.
That's it. Here's the standings.
Yeah, I need standings.
So there's-
I was thinking Packers.
So this is the AFC. Here's the NFC.
There was another team.
Do you want me to show you the AFC again?
Yeah.
Here's the AFC.
Was it Chargers?
Chargers is a good one. Chargers is like a sneaky underdog pick.
I think that's who I think was going to make it, but I think Packers is going to
So
win it.
I know we're live right now, but this totally feels like it's just me recording. So it's pretty cool. I think I left my ring up there. No, it's right here. So I originally predicted Bills and Rams in Super Bowl 50. What are we on? 56? I think so.
Mm-hmm.
That prediction looks like it's holding true right now. But there's a ton of contenders going in both conferences, AFC and NFC. You look at the Raiders, they're 5-2. The Chargers, they're 4-2. The Chiefs, they've fallen off. They're
They
3-4.
suck.
What's going on in Kansas City?
I already talked about this.
Bengals
before.
5-2. Ravens 5-2. Titans 5-2. There's a ton of really good contending teams in the AFC. Obviously, I'm a big fan of waiting for week 6 to actually make my determination if a team is going to be good for that year. Bengals have passed.
Hey, John.
John, what's up, bro? I missed you today. Hopefully you can stop by tomorrow. But the Bengals are past that 6-week mark. They're 5-2. Are they a legitimate team? Do we need to start taking them seriously? The Broncos at one point were 3-0 and they've lost 4 straight. We're past that 6-week mark, and we can now see that they are not legitimate contenders. And not just the AFC, but the AFC West, as they are currently sitting last place in that division.
What about the Bagels?
So the Bengals, as she likes to call the Bagels, they're 5-2. They're leading the division right now. They're tied with the Ravens, but they are currently leading the division due to a tiebreaker. I think there's a lot of good attributes and characteristics to that team. Could they be a year too early because that defense is kind of lackluster?
I have their.
Maybe.
Do I have their?
But, I mean, overall, that Bengals team has a lot of potential to be good for years to come. But will they be good this year? So far, they have been through 7 weeks. If you had to pick one team that's been disappointing through 7 weeks of the season, who would it be?
Chiefs.
Why?
Mahomes sucks right now.
All right. If you had to pick a team in the NFC who's been disappointing through 7 weeks, who would you pick? A lot of silence here.
Lions?
Well, okay. I mean, were they supposed to be good this year? I mean,
I don't know. They haven't won one game.
So for me personally,
So don't choose them in fantasy, guys.
for me, it's the Rams or the Seahawks. You could say Rams and or Seahawks.
Oh, Seahawks. Yeah, Lockett sucks. I need a new fantasy team.
I told you, try to make some trades in the league.
I try to. No one listens to me.
Listen, a lot of people had the
I need a
Rams
tight end.
and or 49ers and or Seahawks making the playoffs in one way, shape, or form. But now you look at the Cardinals. They're obviously newly 7-1. They were undefeated for a long period of time through the first 7 weeks.
You're always the Buccaneers.
But look at the 49ers. Look at the Seahawks. They've absolutely been underperforming all year. Could you blame Russell Wilson's injury the past couple of weeks? Sure. Could you blame Jimmy Garoppolo's injury past couple of weeks? Sure. But I just think the Rams and the Cardinals are way too good in that division for all those teams to keep up.
Cardinals are doing good.
I did say that all 4 teams from that division could make the playoffs. Is it possible? Probably not. But mathematically, they all could. But it doesn't seem like the 49ers or the Seahawks will, and a lot of people peg them for playoff contention. Now, scrolling down to the NFC South, we do see the Buccaneers 6-1 that Kim did mention. Is anybody surprised? Anybody surprised at all? The Buccaneers are where they are.
No.
Why?
No, Brady.
No.
What?
No.
Wait, what team did they lose against?
They lost to the Saints in week 2.
No, why? Like what? The
Saints-
score?
They slapped them. What was the score? I don't know. Let's see. What was the score?
I don't know. It was like against the Patriots. Like they were like so close to losing.
No, it was
winning, whatever.
When did they lose? When did they lose?
And the Buccaneers and Patriots game was a shit show towards the end. So as soon as they tried to kick that ball,
Where is
Football.
it? It's
the field goal,
win,
it was like
Win.
downpour.
win.
Rams, babe.
It's-
Rams.
Oh, they lost to the Rams, not the Saints. I'm sorry.
When do they?
They lost in week 3. I apologize.
They haven't even played the Saints. They play on Sunday. Drink.
We should play a drinking game, should we?
I agree.
All right, let's first predict scores first.
Mm.
Let's predict scores first, then we'll go to a drinking game. But you got to come up with a drinking game first. I was not prepared.
I'm trying to think of like a sports drinking game.
That's fine.
John, if you have any suggestions, let us know.
That's the guy, John, got the Justin Fields auto.
I was
and-
there for that.
Yes, and he traded it to me. Did I tell you about that?
Oh no!
It's in the case, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's nice.
It was very nice of him. Gave him 3 graded cards and an Anthony Edwards insert. So I think we both made out, John. How are you feeling about your acquisitions for that trade that we had?
Is he still here?
I don't know. I kind of have it blocked. He
Yeah,
is.
he
Well,
should be.
someone is.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, so the Packers beat the Cardinals 24-21. We will not be predicting that game, but if we were to, I'm going to predict the Packers win.
Oh wow! Look at that.
All right, Panthers visit the Falcons in Atlanta. Babe, who are you picking?
Wait, Panthers, Falcons.
I'm picking Falcons.
Why?
I
Matt?
just
The
think
Lions?
I'm just thinking that offense is going to be a little too good for the Carolina defense.
I knew
The
I had
Panthers
this.
have fallen off. They're 0-4 in the last 3 games. I just think if the Falcons truly want to stay in contention, although it is very unlikely that they make the playoffs, this is a game that they do need to win because if you look at it, they're 3-3. They are
Did they already have a bye?
they
week?
are in a far chance, but they are in the thick of things. What's that?
Did they already have like a bye week?
They did have a bye week.
Oh, okay, that's why. I'm gonna choose Panthers.
Panthers, why?
I don't know. I just like
Sure.
Panthers better.
Titans visit the Colts in Indianapolis. These games are on Halloween. Who you have winning, Titans or Colts?
Titans.
Why?
Because isn't no.
Derrick Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a monster. He's got 2,500 rushing yards, just about, give or take a few.
Don't I have
It's like
him?
800, but
Do I
whatever.
have him playing?
Probably.
I hope so.
Dolphins visit the Bills up in Buffalo. Bills Mafia.
So I have the Bills winning, but if they're doing so well, should I change it?
So this is Survival League. This is what I talk about oftentimes is Survival League. This is what it looks like. And Kim, if it focuses, might be as good as we're going to get. Is picking the Bills to win.
But I
And
feel like should I wait to take them later on and choose? I had this conversation earlier.
so who?
The Chiefs.
So I'm picking the Chiefs this week because
I'm choosing the Chiefs over my other league.
So I'm picking the Chiefs this week because they're in a must-win spot, and I believe against the Giants, they should be able to win that game. We'll just have to.
But I
excuse me.
feel like I should keep the Bills for later on.
That's a good one. Let me see. Let me see what you have. Is this our league or no?
No, this is my work league. So if I lose,
This is bowling league.
No, sorry, this is our league. I have 0 strikes. My other one has 1.
Bills are a good pick. See, I view the Bills this year as I viewed the Chiefs last year. If I'm in a tricky spot and I need a must-win, I'm going to pick the Chiefs.
Yeah,
I think the Bills are that team this year.
What if I'm gonna need them down the line?
So don't then look at other matchups. The Eagles are going against the Lions. The Lions are 0-7.
Yeah, but remember last time I chose the
Mm-hmm.
against the Jets. Who did I choose?
Oh, you already
against
chose
Jets?
the Bengals. You could pick the Rams over the Texans, but I think the Rams are also a pick 'em if you're in a sticky spot kind of a team. Chargers over the Patriots. A lot of people are actually.
Mm.
Seahawks
I
over
don't
the
like.
Jags.
I don't like choosing against my team.
Seahawks over the Jags.
Seahawks are sucking.
Yeah, but I mean the Jags are worse.
Yeah, but as soon as I pick that team,
They're gonna win.
They're gonna win. Like
Yeah.
that's what happened with the Jets.
Cowboys over the Vikings could be a tricky one.
Mm.
I would go Chiefs here. I just don't know if the Chiefs are that. I'm in a tricky spot. Let me pick the Chiefs kind of a team this year.
Against the
I think the
Giants, though.
Bills are. I think the Rams are. To some extent,
Let
the
me see
Dolphins
what about
are.
next week. What I got? What we got?
Well, let's just focus. Let me get through this. Titans or Colts? Go. Titans. Okay. You got to speak up. Come on.
No, I had to have this up because I can see who won how
Okay.
many.
Who was the next matchup? No. Oh, Dolphins or Bills? Who'd you pick? Bills, right?
Bills.
Okay. Bengals,
suck.
Jets.
Bagels.
Jets
suck.
Good about our trade, Murphy. Oh, you spelled my name wrong. That's okay.
Marthy.
Murphy? That's okay, John. Listen, the trade
I
worked
call
out
him
in both our favor. What do you say? Tuesday, bro. All right, I'll be here.
I hope so.
I do too.
Maybe I will pick.
Steelers visit the Browns in Cleveland for a Week 8 divisional matchup. Who you have? I don't believe Baker Mayfield's playing. I don't believe Baker Mayfield's playing that game.
Steelers. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Why?
I don't know. My gut's feeling Steelers.
John doesn't know a drinking game.
I know. I read that.
Oh, okay. So I'm picking the Browns because the Browns are in a dire position with or without Baker Mayfield. They need to win this game against the Steelers, albeit the Steelers are in the same predicament. They need to win this game as well. Toe-to-toe, pound for pound, I think the Browns are a better team. That's why I give the edge to the Browns here. But this game could go either way. If the Browns had a healthy Baker, I'm picking the Browns 10 times out of 10. If Baker is not good to go, which I don't know his condition or if his availability yet.
He injured or something?
He was injured for Thursday last week. So
Doesn't mean he's injured for this week.
that is true.
What is he injured for?
I believe shoulder. Could be mistaken, but I believe it's his shoulder. Eagles visit the Lions. We were just talking about this. Lions are 0-7.
But watch. I want to choose the Eagles, and because I chose the Eagles and Lions are 0-7, you said they're gonna win.
I want the Lions to win. I love Motor City Dan Campbell, their head coach. MCDC, as the Pat McCaffrey show loves to claim him to be. The Lions' time is coming. They could easily have a couple wins if it wasn't for some last-second field goals. Are both
Thanks,
loud
John.
and
I'm
awesome.
very loud.
We're just trying to make sure that our voices can just turn down the volume a little bit.
Well, he says it's awesome.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Look, I see the little dots down here.
Yeah.
And it's only like 1 or 2. So I'm just trying to make sure that.
Well, I'm just glad he can hear us.
I am too. John, I appreciate all these comments. Keep them coming. So we're in favor of the Eagles. I'm picking the Eagles, but I want the Lions to win. Big difference.
I mean, they both suck, but I'm still choosing the Eagles.
Rams, Texans, Rams.
End
of discussion. Okay. 49ers, Bears.
Ooh.
Go Justin Fields. I'm picking the Bears.
Really?
Lock it in.
Really?
I think the 49ers will win, but
Didn't Jimmy not play?
yes, but I love Justin Fields. So I'm going to pick
Jimmy
the Bears.
will always have something in my heart, though.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy G.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy J.
I'm picking I'm picking the Bears. She's picking the 49ers. On Monday, obviously for episode 101, I'll be back here, just me, doing the traditional.
I could come.
Do you want to?
Maybe.
I don't-
Depends on when you do it.
We'll see. I do it before I open.
Oh, I won't be here. I have a meeting.
All right, never mind. So it'll just be me on Monday, and I'll be able to react to all these predictions if we were right or wrong. Patriots visit the Chargers in Los Angeles, not San Diego, in Los Angeles for a 4:05 kickoff. Pats, Bolts. Who do you have?
Well, obviously, I wouldn't choose the Patriots.
Why?
Because that's my team.
Bias. I am unbiased here on Murph's Boston Sports Talk. You guys know this. If you watched any episode, you know I always mention I'm unbiased. I still think the Pats will win. Pats need a win. Okay.
Mac Jones.
Listen, from a outside perspective, the Patriots and the Chargers both need to win this game. The Chargers should win this game. The Patriots could win this game. It's a toss-up, yes. Herbert's been struggling the past few games.
Oh, don't tell me that. I have him starting.
Well, Just being
Against the
honest.
Patriots, come on.
I'm just being honest.
I need a new team.
I'm picking the Patriots out of pure desperation. I think this team is going to be very desperate and that they will need to win this game in order to have any hope in this year's AFC picture. Now, I said on Friday last week that the Patriots need to win their next 3 games, or 2 of their next 3 games, I believe I mentioned. It was against the Jets, the Chargers, and the Panthers. I believe I said 2 out of those 3 they need to win. Ideally, all 3 of them.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the Patriots Jets
from
score.
last week? Yeah, I am.
Thanks, John. Yeah, go Pats.
Go Pats!
Mac Jones.
Ready? On go Pats on 3. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Go Pats!
What was this?
I was just clapping. All right, let's try it again.
Game.
Go Pats on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go Pats!
Go Pats.
I might have just heard some eardrums with that clap. Jaguars, Seahawks.
Ugh.
Sunday, 4:05 kickoff.
I would say Seahawks, but still, I'm still not a fan because of Lockett.
Russell Wilson's out. If this game,
he's out. So
if this game was in Jacksonville, I would boldly pick the Jaguars. Hey, John said go Pats again. He's in on it. If this game was in Jacksonville, I would low-key pick the Jaguars to win just because. Because since this game's in Seattle, that home field advantage does play a factor up in Seattle. That team does blow.
Wait, so who's playing if Wilson's out?
Geno Smith. The former Jets draft pick.
Jets. Excuse my language.
No, on the live stream we can swear.
Oh, okay.
Don't I swear sometimes on the actual podcast, so it's okay. I'm picking Jaguars just for fun.
We're still on this.
Well, you want to go to the next one? Buccaneers Saints. Who do you got? Bucks?
Bucks.
Why?
Because Brady.
Why?
Brady.
Okay. So.
Well, you thought they lost against Saints. So.
I did too. For some reason, I think it was last year. I want to say it was last year, week 2, they played in this Bucks loss. So I got my years.
Well, do you think that since they're doing so well, do you think Bucks are going to go to the Super Bowl again?
So.
Thoughts?
It's funny you say that because when I was predicting all my season awards and stuff at the beginning of the year.
Did you choose Patriots for one?
No, I chose the Rams and the Bills because I wanted to be different. I didn't want to just say Bucks and Chiefs, even though I did mention the Chiefs will fall off a cliff, and they did. I was right about that.
I need a quarterback.
I was right about that. The Chiefs fell off a cliff. There, I said it. Patrick Mahomes.
My homies.
Not good this year. Next year, we'll see. But teams, defenses have figured them out. Bucks. I didn't want to pick the Bucks because I didn't want to be basic. Everybody's picking the Bucks. Bucks are an easy shoo-in for the Super Bowl.
Because of Brady.
Because of Brady. Because that entire team is bad. Yes, because of Gronk. Mike Evans, Leonard Fournette, Chris Godwin, Antonio Brown. He's not playing this Sunday. But still, that team is so good. That team is so good. But the Saints, they're good too, but they have more question marks than the Bucks do, excuse me. Could this be a good game? Yes. Could this game come down to the fourth quarter? Yes. Could this game come down to defenses? Yes. Could this game come down to the quarterback play? Absolutely. And I feel confident.
So it's going to be an intense game?
I feel more confident in the Bucks in every single category than I do about the Saints. Quarterback, Brady over Winston, of course. Bucks defense over the Saints defense, of course. Bucks coaching over the Saints coaching, that could be up for debate.
So what game are you going to watch? The Patriots versus Chargers or the Bucks versus the Saints?
Whatever game we get on TV.
We can always go somewhere to watch the game.
Oh, hopefully they have multiple games.
No, true.
Washington football team. Don't say their racist name because I am not about discrimination on this podcast. The Washington football team against the Denver Broncos. I love it.
I hate it.
Pick one.
Broncos.
Why? Because you don't like the Washington football team?
No, it's not the fact that I don't
I love
like
that
them.
name. I love that name.
It's just like, they're not like creative.
I think that's exactly why I like it. It's because it's so bland. It's just like it's different. Everyone's a mascot. Everyone's a bird.
So what's their mascot?
Or a cat, like, Seahawks, Falcons, Eagles.
Okay, so what's their mascot? A W?
No, they don't have one. Not every team needs a mascot.
Yes, you do.
New York Yankees don't have a mascot.
Okay, well that's like baseball.
What's the difference?
I don't know. But I'm just saying. I feel like, okay, sports.
I'm picking the football team.
Why are you choosing the football team? That's so like.
Because the football team's defense is supposed to be better on paper. It is better than the Broncos' defense. However, they've severely underperformed. They're like one of the worst defenses in the league this year. And that's funny because Donnie took them in like the 7th round of fantasy this year.
Yeah, and why is he right now?
Well, he doesn't have the football team defense anymore, but he's also undefeated, so that says something.
I need a new team.
But I mean, this game could go either way. Both teams are lackluster, but just there's much more faith and optimism in Washington than there is in Denver. That has to play a factor. We'll
So is
see.
this
I honestly
any-
could care less of who wins this game. I just want Washington to win.
I'm so fixated about the mascot. Does every team have a mascot? Football.
I would assume so. I'm not
So why?
sure.
That's gonna be like the W's.
I don't.
Be a W.
I don't think
Do
the
cartwheels against
halfway through it'll look like an M. The
for mascot.
Mashington football team because the W be upside
So
down.
like Yankees don't have.
A couple of baseball
mascot.
teams don't have them
Right.
actually.
I feel like sports.
Let's look it up.
Okay.
Sports
Let's
teams
see, where can the Yankees be?
without a.
Like Yankee Doodle. Why can't they be dressed up like Yankee Doodle?
The Yankees are boring.
What Yankees?
Out of 32 NFL teams, 5 have no official mascots.
Jets?
Raiders, Packers, Giants, football team. There's your answer.
You can so do something. Be a cheese for the Packers.
So
Imagine someone dressed up as a cheese head.
the fans have little cheese hats.
Yeah. So
Well,
why can't someone dress
well,
up as cheese?
Little cheese hats. I want a cheese hat.
Like
Actually, no,
little
I don't.
cheese, and then they go around.
My hair look good? No, it doesn't. Looks far from good.
And then Jets.
All right. Cowboys, Vikings. Pick one.
Vikings. I just feel like no. Hold on.
No, no. Why? I want to say why.
No, Cowboys. Prescott.
Is it because the Cowboys are favored by
5-1.
0.5% compared to the Vikings?
No, because they're at 5-1 and the Vikings are 3-3. I just always thought Cowboys weren't doing so hot.
America's team. Get some whores down there in Texas. They're America's team.
What's wrong with
Because
that?
they won 3 or 4 Super Bowls in the 90s. But they haven't been in
Yeah,
the
but it's not the 90s anymore.
I know. People have attachment issues.
Yeah.
I'm picking the Cowboys. They're a far superior team than the Vikings. Could the Vikings make this a game? Maybe. Pound for pound, punch for punch, Cowboys are a better team. Plain and simple. But all due respect, the Vikings have been playing much better football past few weeks than they did to start the season. Giants, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I'm going to pick the Chiefs.
I hope so. That's what I'm choosing for fantasy.
Although they're reeling immensely, Giants just suck. They did have a good game. Was it last week, I believe? The Giants had a good game last week because they torched. They torched the Panthers 25-3.
Holy shoot.
But that's against the Panthers, though. So
Yeah, but Rams against the Giants is 30, 6, 8? I can't. Yeah, nice spell.
thanks.
To 11.
Look at that. I'm a mess.
Dribbles over
Can't
here.
see it on the live stream though. It looks like I am spot. It does look like I'm spotless though. Look at it. That's not the spell.
That looks like the spell.
It's just the fabric fading because it's like a digital print. Chill. So I'm picking the Chiefs because it's a
Giants
must.
choosing the Cowboys.
Good pick. What about Chiefs and Giants? Bucks, I didn't come in the shot. I went to Walmart for hoops cards. I got hoop cards. I got one box of 2019-2020 hoops left. Girls collect cards. Do I think girls collect cards?
Some.
It's funny you say that. So
I used to when I was a kid.
I do know far and few between girls do collect cards. There was a couple, both lesbians, and they both collect cards. Other than that, I don't really see women in the shop, at least all too often, unless they're picking something up or trying to sell me something in terms of like candy or calendars.
It's just so wrong.
Just being honest. Just being honest. That's all they come in for is to either sell me something or pick something up for a guy. But I know there are women that collect cards, and I would love to see more women in the hobby just to diversify the hobby even more, just so it's not such a sausage fest. And I believe that is all the games for this coming slate. Chiefs and Giants was the last one to talk about.
There was something I was talking about before we talked about this. What was it?
Mascots?
No,
I don't remember.
we were talking about this. Keith.
Oh, Keith just texted me. Go ahead.
What?
Just say something.
I'm just engaged.
What'd John say?
John said, "Okay, cheese." Yeah, duh, cheese. I forget what I was talking about. I was talking something about fantasy, but then we had to go back to talking about predictions, and we're gonna go back. So what were we talking about?
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Okay, Chiefs. John's picking the Chiefs. Good man. Good choice.
No, do I have someone playing right now? No.
No one's playing right now.
I know. I got confused because my numbers changed for our league. Who knows?
Hold on,
Do you have like a sports game that we can kind of pull up?
Funny you say that.
Or trivia?
Funny you say that. So I wrote questions for Kim during the stream. What did I say? Questions for Kim on stream.
All right.
So I have
Hold
10
on.
questions.
I might need more wine for this.
We'll go get more wine. So Kim's gonna get more wine. You drunk?
No. I got guts. I'm not gonna.
That's fair. Oh yeah.
You have buggies.
Hey, chill.
What?
I know. I gotta figure that out. So, let's see. Episode number 100. Absolutely crazy journey. I never envisioned myself getting here. But here I am, episode number 100. All the OG listeners, they know I did Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But now I only do Monday and Friday. Obvious reasons here at the shop. Very time consuming to record, edit, this and that. Not that editing's a lot, but still. I try to make each episode as informative, as possible. You can only do so much. I don't have a bottle opener. Do you? Let me see. I might be able to.
Well, no, you don't need this yet. So we'll figure out when you need it.
Okay. Yeah. So Kim got me a 12-pack of Sam Adams, and we don't have a bottle opener. So if anyone wants to bring us a bottle opener, just knock on the door. Murph's Cartown Sports Shop, 1478 Atwood Avenue.
It's not like we can hear you or anything.
No, if someone knocks on the door.
All right. What is this?
So I got 10 questions. I got 5 questions. No, just kidding. I got 10. I got 10. You ready? I need truthful, honest answers. I need legit answers.
Am I gonna know these answers?
Well, yeah, they're all your opinion.
Oh shit.
You ready? You ready?
Okay.
Get it on camera. Come on, go.
I can't. We discussed this already.
Move in. There you go.
Too fat.
If you could only take 3 things to a deserted island,
okay.
What would it be?
Sports related. Huh.
No, it's just random shit.
Okay, sorry.
Endless water, Wi-Fi, stuff like that doesn't count. It has to be realistic. So, like, for example, I would bring, I don't know, like a pair of shoes. I don't know, it's just an example.
All right. Matches.
Matches, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
God.
I gotta eat. Be warm. Clothes.
I'm assuming you're already going with a pair.
Okay, so take that out. I have to be.
You're not just gonna get dropped there naked.
You don't know that. It might happen.
That's fair. That is so fair.
So okay, I already got clothes on.
You already got clothes. You're good to go.
Got it. Okay.
You got matches.
I got matches. See, if I had a cell phone, I can't do that. I won't have Wi-Fi.
So you'd have a cell phone, it'd be 100%. It'll die in like 2 days, but you have no Wi-Fi.
So what's the point of having a cell phone? A tent.
Okay, I like that.
Keep you warm.
Sheltered, maybe. One more.
I'm gonna say knife.
Okay.
Protection and to
help. Okay, yeah.
Kill animals. No, I don't kill animals.
Number 2. If you could do only one, what would it be? Solve world hunger, solve world poverty.
Poverty.
Why?
Because if you have money, you can go get meat.
That's a good point. That's a good way to look at it. But you could still be hungry though. I mean, I eat all the time and I'm still hungry.
You're
And
just
then
a fan. I love you.
I hope the mic didn't pick that up, but it probably did. Pick 3 people to be on your team.
4.
Squid Game. So you and 3 others. Don't include me.
You were gonna be my first pick.
Well, I mean, yeah. Fine.
No.
Okay.
Not including you. Matthew,
Okay.
my cousin.
So that'd be technically 2 because you, Matthew.
Oh.
Well, it's you and 3 others, so it's a team of 4.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So, Matthew.
Yep. Matthew's her cousin, by the way. Come on.
I know. It's just.
Pick.
I would probably choose.
You gotta pick good people. Don't just pick your friends. It's not gym class.
I only have friends and family. Who else is there? Like I can see like famous people.
No, you gotta know them.
Oh, okay. So like friends and family.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, don't pick like just someone because they're your friend. Pick them because you actually think they'll help you win.
You know what? I think Danny. Danny's gonna help me win.
Danny's her friend from high school.
Someone has got the brains. Who got the brains?
Hello, my bad. I look for a girlfriend who likes sports cards. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, listen, if Kim was into sports cards, we would be so competitive over it if she was into it because
I just like opening them up.
She just likes to look for autos. It could be a hanger box, a $10 hanger box with nothing good inside. She's like, ooh, auto. But yeah, man, I hope you find someone that's into sports cards. Bring her on down to the shop. I need one more person.
I want to see Elisa.
Elisa, okay.
Yeah.
That's her sister-in-law. Now,
she's smart.
Follow-up question. Who could you trust the most out of them?
Matthew.
Question number 6.
I don't like these.
No, I'm sorry. Question number 5. Who would you trust the
No,
least?
John, I'm not drunk.
She's drunk. If you had to pick, who would you trust the least?
Oh, I don't like this question.
Squid Game.
Ah.
They don't like the games. Yeah. So you're trusting Matthew the most. So you can't pick Matthew. So it's either Danny or Elisa. Danny's her friend again. Elisa's her sister-in-law. Danny. Say it louder.
I don't want
Say it louder for the people in the back.
There's no one in the back.
Just say it.
I'm gonna say Danny.
She said Danny. Wow.
Sorry. I love you.
If you had to choose, who'd you kill off first?
Oh my god, I don't like these.
Who would it
I
take?
choose different people.
So you're killing off Lisa?
No.
Wow, poor Harper.
No,
Oh my
I can't. I
God.
said I don't want to choose different people.
Well, if you had to kill someone off, who are you killing off? Yeah, I'm sorry. This is part of the game. You shouldn't have signed up.
Sign up.
You kind of did. Say it louder for the people in the back. Come on, say it louder. Say it. Come on.
No, Lisa's the smart one.
Say it. Who are you killing?
No, Lisa. No, Danny.
Wow.
No. I don't know.
She's killing.
Skip.
Nope, can't skip. All right. Which would you rather have? This is okay. No more questions related to Squid.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God. I love you guys. My friends and family.
Which would you rather have? Tom Brady on a lifetime contract with the Patriots or $5,000?
$5,000.
Why? That was so easy. That was so hard for me to think.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, I got Brady. And I'm like,
Do that again for the camera. Do that again for the camera.
No.
Was it like? So you're picking the $5,000?
Yes.
So easy. I would too. I would too, to be honest.
You just said it took you so long.
Yeah, it took me so long. It was originally a $10,000 proposal. I was like,
in a heartbeat. Come on now.
I was like, I'm kind of used to Brady with the Bucks now, and I don't like it.
Yeah, you got the Mac Jones now.
Exactly. So I'd pick the $5,000 too. I know. If anybody picks Brady over $5,000, I will not. Is there any like? Oh, okay, it's just the lights. I will not complain.
Okay. I'm ready.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Number 8.
I'm afraid.
I feel like I have to sneeze. Hold on.
Well, I'm afraid of this question.
No, it's not bad. None, the rest of them aren't bad.
Okay.
I hear stories from guys at the shop saying their wives want them guys to get rid of their cards that are taking so much space up in their house. Were you one of those women when I had 2 closets full of cards?
Oh my god, it was everywhere.
Go ahead, please. Tell
It
them.
was literally everywhere. In the office closet, downstairs, next to the
The laundry.
laundry. Oh my god, it was piled up all the way up to here.
So,
It touched the ceiling.
all right. So,
So you're welcome.
I've been a huge collector of
Never
sports
told me
cards
all this.
for a long period of time. And then it finally got to the point a couple years ago. It was like, oh, I want to open, my own sports card shop. I think it'd be really cool. Started collecting more, and more, and then one closet fills up. You move to another. And then I finally moved it all out. But I was collecting for the sole purpose of opening the card shop, as you know. Guys come into the shop all the time saying, oh, my wife wants me to get rid of these cards and get them out of the house. It's taking up space. I don't know what to do with them. It's like, listen, dude, listen. I was there too. But the difference between you and me is I was trying to open up a card shop. I don't tell them this, but it's true. So I don't know how they truly feel, because if I'm just taking up a closet full of sports cards just for collecting.
I'll kill you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
We would probably set up a space in the basement of like a closet, like we kind of
Like the one I built?
Yeah, and that can be all your stuff, like
Because it kind of was for a while.
Yeah,
That's fair. All right. So you were one of those. Okay. Number 9. This is an intro. This will tell me about your character.
Oh,
I probably wrote these like 4 hours ago. So if the shop was forced to move across the country in exchange for guaranteed success, would you follow me in the shop across the country?
Define guaranteed success. Like how successful?
No months in the red, consistent income, got a good fan base, got a good community, good following, people always coming in, buying stuff, being
marketing and everything.
all that's good stuff. I don't want to say, 5, 6, 7 figures. I don't want to say like, it's just like really, really successful where it's just the shop.
Yeah, can I bring my mom?
I mean, she would have to pay her own way, but
yeah.
Okay.
If my mom can come, yeah.
Okay. Number 10. Listen, I have her permission. We can move to California. We can move across the country, guys.
You have to be successful. Guaranteed.
Okay, guaranteed success. But how can I guarantee success?
Like what you just said.
Your punch card at the shop is empty with no work hours on it. Can you explain this?
Excuse you?
Your punch card at the shop is empty.
Yeah.
No hours logged in at anything.
Nope.
Explain that.
I don't work here.
What's yours is mine and mine is yours. Explain this to me.
I support you. I cricket things like this. This is my work.
Your friend Megan did that.
No, I did this one.
No, you didn't. Megan did that for our
Where's
wedding
the
shop.
mugs?
They're on the shop floor.
I did the mugs. Buy the mugs.
Buy the mug. Is she tipsy? Yes, John. She is tipsy. Yes. I'm not. I'm sober.
You see that face? Anyways,
Get
the
that
mugs.
beer open.
Don't use your teeth. The mugs at the shop, I made them. Just saying.
I'm not gonna get this open.
No, you're not.
Can you get it open? Didn't you used to have like a bottle opener on your keychain?
Yeah, my old purse.
If you take like my key and maybe like slice it open.
Yeah, and then
I just don't want this on the stream because I don't know how YouTube's policy is about that. As long as they can't see it.
Is there any more questions?
No, that was question number 10.
No.
I can keep making up questions.
I like those questions.
Well, you like the Squid Game ones?
No, that stresses me out. Lighter. You want a lighter?
So a regular here at the shop, his name is Keith. He pulled a My House Steph Curry out of a box that he bought here at the shop. Well, yeah, he bought. Look at that. That is so sexy. I know It's not really focusing because I'm using my Max camera. Wow, that is such a gorgeous card that he pulled. Wow, that looks beautiful.
I know how there's a trick and you can go at the table and you hit it.
Well, so do that.
I just tried to. I'm not strong.
No, don't do it. Do it on the desk.
It's already bubbly.
So just use your teeth.
No.
I really hope you actually do it.
It's bubbly.
Oh, keep going.
I'm gonna make marks on the thing.
Oh, is there marks already on there? So what am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know. Use your teeth.
I will.
Did you use it?
Go next door and ask if they can open
Why
this.
don't you go ask?
Because I'm in the middle of a live stream.
You still have some left.
Not a lot. Just go next door. Just ask. Be like, hey, you don't have a bottle of it. Can you just open this real quick? Come on.
See, it's fizzy.
Just go.
It's fizzy.
Go. They're super cool. Just be like,
I know they're super cool.
I'm James's wife. Bought me tendies. I'm sober too. John, why are you sober? Why are you sober? That's the real question. Why are you sober? No. Don't. Oh, no. That might fall off. That's like held in by a couple of screws.
See, this is why I got twist off for my wine.
Well, why didn't you give me twist off for the beer?
Listen, that's why I was gonna get you the cans, but you really wanted the bottles.
I don't like cans. Cans are so inferior. What if you do it on the metal handle of the drawer? Excuse me. I really want to see how much failure. Is it working?
No, I'm just making dents on your handle.
Just put it back. Go next door.
You go next door.
I'm busy.
Yeah, I know. I started it.
Yes,
All right,
and
we're
we
on.
have like 10 more minutes.
All right, so you can't finish.
Do you have any questions for me? I know you didn't think of any, but you can ask me. I'm all ears.
How do you feel about this being their 100th?
So, I've always wanted to be in a position to have a successful podcast. And success, that's questionable. But being at 100, there has to be some success behind 100 episodes. I honestly feel humbling because I feel like if it really didn't work out, I probably would have stopped. But I feel like it's working out enough. I'm almost at 5,000 downloads. October was actually very slow. Download, listen, and enjoy. On all listening platforms, Spotify, Apple, YouTube, Google, Amazon, whatever. You can find me wherever. Murph's Boston Sports Talk. But being this 100th episode, it's great. It really is. To go from, like I said, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, banging episodes out left and right, to just Monday and Wednesday. No, Monday and Friday. Monday and Friday, excuse me. It's been a great time. It's been really fun. And I obviously hope for another 100. I hope we can, be in the same spot and have 200 episodes in the near future. But I'm going to enjoy this one. 100 episodes is no light matter. And I thank you for your support. You are. Oh, yes, thank you. I almost said you're welcome too.
Did you end up doing the application?
Yes. So I did.
Talk about the application.
So the application she speaks of is for WEEI, which is 93.7 and 103.7, I believe, FM radio. Boston sports, depending on your area, Boston, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. And they're looking for a co-host for a flagship Red Sox podcast that starts in quarter 1 of 2022, so probably around spring training time. And a friend of mine, Mike Loudon, who's going to be a guest here on the podcast soon. He's a big Dolphins fan. He'll be on here soon. He reminded me about it. Yeah.
Why Dolphins?
I don't know. Ask him. And he reminded me about it because I heard it on the radio like a week ago, and I was like, oh, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Kind of forgot about it. But then he reminded me about it, and I was like, oh, yeah, let me go apply for that. So I submitted my application today. So if you check the YouTube channel, Murph's Cartown Sports Shop, you'll see what is it called? It's called James Murphy Red Sox Take WEEI. That is my take right there. So that's my audition for WEEI because I need to send
Where do you see this?
right here.
Oh.
I had
5 minutes long. I thought it was supposed to
I
be
know.
less than
It was
4.
supposed to be a 2 to 4 minute take. I got a little carried away, but my points were good. They wanted to see my personality. They wanted to see my knowledge,
Did you
my
talk too much?
passion. What?
Did you talk too much?
No, I just had to get my point across.
Mm.
Can you drink beer, bro? I want Murphy's. Yeah, bro. Yes. So she made this.
I made this. So no, let me explain this. So my mindset was like, oh, I want each and every word to be a different color. So now it kind of looks like it says Murph's and Sports and then Cardtown Shop, but it's supposed to be like.
It's
that.
supposed to say Murph's, Cardtown,
But-
and Sports Shop.
But when people are reading it, they stare and like have to figure it out. So
Are
then
you
they're like, oh,
stupid? That's what they probably say.
no, they were like, oh, what is
Can
that?
you drink beer? Yes, I've been drinking. It's in this cup. Just don't show it because YouTube's policy. You can't drink on things unless it's
I am a fun person. Thank you.
concealed. I want to meet Kim. She seems like fun. She's all right. She's all right.
I'm fun. I'm more fun than you.
I actually do want to get shop hats soon. I got 2 shop T-shirts. One's for the shop, Murph's Cardtown Sports Shop.
I
The
can do
other-
that. I'll make it better.
The other is a podcast shirt that just looks like this, but just a shirt.
Get a beanie.
I want to get a beanie, hoodie, and or a snapback hat. Obviously those are very popular.
John, do you want a beanie or do you want a snapback hat?
Snapbacks and tattoos. Remember that song? Snapback and tattoos.
Throwback.
Nice whip, fly chicks, all that. Cash rules.
You ain't cool.
That's the lyrics. When we look up the lyrics, those
No, I'm not saying
are the
you're
actual
wrong.
lyrics.
I am not saying you are
Yo,
wrong.
this mic, I could spit some fire bars. Want me to go?
Not really.
Give me a beat. Give me a beat, yo. That beat sucks.
I don't know where she can.
That was the beat. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, give me like a. Go.
I'm not beatboxing. I'll do that beat. How about that?
No, it's all right.
No, okay.
All right, so past 10 months, 2021, 3 highlights, go. Not including the wedding, because that's obviously going to be one. So Kim and I got married in September. Fantastic time. Obviously, the honeymoon vlogs, go check it out. It's on the YouTube channel
So
if you
can I
haven't.
say the honeymoon?
Nothing wedding related. Give me something juicy. Give me something good. That's not related to the wedding. 3 things, go.
I'm gonna shout out to Rocksteady. Rocksteady's
Who's Rocksteady?
it's a kickboxing place for Parkinson's. Amazing place. So much fun. Love the people.
Talk
Great
about-
atmosphere.
Talk about a sellout.
They're
Okay, so
amazing. I
Rocksteady.
mean-
So
Oh, my heart. Oh, 2021. Not wedding related?
not wedding related. No wedding.
Harper was
shower.
born.
Who's
Oh!
Harper? Who's Harper?
Oh, my niece.
Say it.
Oh, my niece.
Harper's our
January
niece.
was January.
She's born
8th.
You don't even know your own damn niece's birthday.
One of those days.
Neither do I.
Early January, and then baby Matthew. Hopefully soon to be my godson.
Who's he?
My best friend's baby.
All right, there we
I
go.
think I make the head cry sometimes.
John wants a beanie.
A beanie?
A shirt too. I got shirts now. I got more shirts coming in. I also have shirts now. Hopefully the new shirts, more shirts will be in soon. John does kickboxing.
Oh, really? Where?
So 3 things for me. 1, opening the shop. 2, starting the podcast. 3, I don't know. That's an interesting one. I don't got 3. Maybe meeting awesome people, but that's not really one event though.
I don't count.
All right, so like half one is meeting the awesome people in the awesome community here in Johnson at Murph's Cardtown Sports Shop. That's kind of a half.
I don't know what happened in
I don't know.
2020.
Oh, you know what?
What happened?
Patriots Dolphins game. I saw Mac Jones's first passing touchdown.
No.
That was
Alright.
arousing, sexually arousing. Okay. What? What are you trying to think?
What else happened in 2021? I was in school.
School was something. School was school.
I finished my academics
That's all that
in
matters.
grad school. I finished my first field work Level 1. Level 2, but my first one.
Let's see, what we got? We are 59.
I
We're
know.
basically at the hour mark. So Kim and I are about to wrap this up. We appreciate everybody for downloading, listening, and enjoying every single episode of Murph's Boston Sports Talk. This is episode number 100. Awesome live stream. I cannot wait to upload this to audio-only platforms on tomorrow, being Saturday. But hopefully this live stream was enjoyed throughout the course of the evening. Kim and I had a great ball of fun.
Oh, is that the thing we do now? All right.
But that's going to do it for us. Rondo's Kickboxing. You know where that is?
I've heard of it. I heard it's good.
Where is it?
I don't know where it is.
We don't know where it is. But that's going to do it for us. Babe, do you have any final remarks, any final comments, thoughts? Anything like that?
No, I'm going to say comments, concerns.
Questions? This is what I always say. Reach out to me on social media via Murph's Car Talent. Any thoughts, questions, comments, concerns, topics you want to debate, argue about, or just simply have a discussion on revolving around Boston sports. Kim and I tried to talk about football and just a bunch of various topics here.
Oh, we didn't talk about the socks.
No, but in all due fairness, I did let you guys know in advance that we were going to talk
I talked
about
the
a
socks. It's alright.
bunch of random stuff. Trying to get a little piece of lint off. But yes, please make sure you download, listen, and enjoy every single episode of Murph's Boston Sports Talk, as I would greatly appreciate that. If you are watching this here on YouTube live or a rerun of it, please make sure you like the video, comment any thoughts, questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to discuss or even argue about. And also, please hit that subscribe button, as I would greatly appreciate that. It would be a great way to show support to the channel. And if you are listening on audio-only platforms, when I do upload this, please make sure you reach out to me via social media at Murph's Car Town with any of those thoughts, questions, comments, concerns. But that is going to wrap it up for the 100th episode of Murph's Boston Sports Talk. I'll make sure I have Kim on for a future episode, but I guarantee you she'll be here for the 200th episode, whenever that is. I don't want to do the math. Whenever that comes. But yes, that is going to wrap it up for us here, and we appreciate you. John, raffle. What about the raffle? I'm doing the raffle tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, tomorrow is my last day open in October. So when I close.
Okay, go ahead.
What? Go ahead.
I was going to say, Kate told you about the raffle.
Yeah, I'm going to do the raffle tomorrow. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to let the winner know, hey, you won the raffle. We'll do that all tomorrow.
Okay.
But yes, that's going to wrap it up. Any final thoughts before we go? No?
Just wine is blueberry. It's really good.
Okay. But that's going to do it for us, guys. Thank you so much. And she won't, but I will catch you in the next one. But between now and then, you guys know that I will always, wait. Between now and then, you guys know that I love you. I almost messed up. But I will always give me some energy. Jesus Christ. We got to do it again. I hope I win. John, I hope everyone wins. I wish I could pull all the tickets out. I really do. I wish everyone could win.
You can make that happen. You're in charge of that.
I guess I could just grab like 50. Ooh, Jesus. I guess I could grab like 100 tickets, right? Anyways, can I have some energy on this outro, please? I will catch you in the next episode. But
I will not.
But between now and then, you guys know that I love you.
I do too.
Fake news. But between now and then, you guys know that I will always
See ya.
see ya.